10 things you swear are growth, but are spiritual avoidance in disguise. We say we're growing, we say we're elevating, but sometimes what looks like growth is just avoidance, with a Bible verse slapped on top. Let's talk about it. 1. Reading another book when God already gave you a clear instruction. You don't need another devotional, you need to obey. Sometimes spiritual learning is just a delay tactic in disguise. 2. Praying around the issue instead of praying through it. You keep asking God for peace when He's waiting for you to face the pain head on. Courageous prayers change things. Avoidant ones just circle the mountain again. 3. Over-serving at church to avoid healing at home. You show up for everyone. But when was the last time you showed up for you? God didn't call you to burn out in His name. 4. Hyper-focusing on goals instead of confronting your grief. You think if you stay busy enough you won't feel it. But grief is not your enemy. It's unprocessed pain that becomes poison. 5. Quoting scriptures instead of confessing your struggle. You speak in tongues but haven't spoken your truth. There is no breakthrough in pretending. God doesn't heal what you hide. 6. Saying, "I'm waiting on God," when He's actually waiting on you. You've fasted, prayed, asked for confirmation, but deep down you're afraid to act. Faith without movement is just fear with spiritual language. 7. Avoiding therapy because Jesus is my counselor. Yes, He is. But sometimes His answer is the counselor. Healing often comes through both prayer and process. 8. Cutting people off and calling it boundaries. Not every confrontation is toxic. Some are holy. Spiritual maturity isn't about isolation. It's about restoration. 9. Using discernment as an excuse to judge everyone. Not everyone who challenges you is your enemy. Sometimes the pushback is divine. Don't confuse pride for discernment. 10. Chasing platforms over God's presence. You want influence, but are you influenced by Him? It's easy to look spiritual online, but God sees your offline obedience. Growth is not always glamorous. Sometimes it's messy, raw, and deeply honest. Let's stop hiding behind the appearance of faith and step into the real work of it. Obedience, healing, truth.